Airport visual.
And this stall horn really screams compared to the other planes.
Yeah.
Starts screaming early and forever.
So let's keep going with this one. Let's pitch back with the power in.
Okay.
And we know we're going to have to do a little bit of right rudder to do this, right? Just to keep that ball centered.
Yeah. I didn't do very good on that one.
Albuquerque approach, good morning, Mapper 3.
Mapper 3, Albuquerque approach.
Good morning, sir. Mapper 3, Cessna 206, the beam mid-valley northbound. Survey work about 2 miles east of the International 7400, very short mission.
And Mapper 3, SIG your call, your test aircraft?
So keep pitching back.
Solid.
Yep.
Okay.
Bring it to a stall.
0465 and ident.
A little bit more right rudder.
Mapper 3 is
there it is.
Contact over mid-valley, Albuquerque altimeter 3028, and you proceed on course.
Okay, Mapper 3, we'll let you know when we're on course.
Not bad, right?
Not bad.
All right, mic controls.
Your controls.
All right, you can take the hood off then. That's
Good.
cool.
Stalls under the hood are definitely different.
Final ladder above 7,600. For visual approach runway 8 and contact the tower on 120.3.
Alright, turn final line to above 7,600 for runway.
Where does that ball say it's at?
To tower 20.3.75.
Is it centered?
No, it's centered on the right line. Does it feel off to you? Now it's almost outside it's touching the outside of the right line.
Alright, let's do this. Straight level flight, no hands.
Departure contact, time unrestricted, maintain flight level 20.
Where is that ball now?
It's on the, it's
Skyline
over the center of the right line.
Skyline 17.
It's actually favoring right side of it.
124.32.
2432, Skyline 059.
Huh.
Let me
Interesting.
Bump it like on Top Gun with the fuel gauge. We're almost out of fuel, Mav. $50 million flight or plane, and he's thumping a fuel gauge.
Well,
you never know.
you never know. Okay, let's do some steep turns.
Okay.
You can have a plane back, by the way.
Mapper, connect the tower on 120.3, and they have your request.
Okay, 120.3, Mapper 3, thanks.
Alright, I'm gonna go left.
Okay. So we're on a heading of 210 right now.
Okay.
Are we still restricted on that heading?
And who was asking about restrictions?
Flight 8066, tower gave us a restriction no further left than 280. Is that still in effect for us?
Flight 8066, you can resume on navigation.
Oh, navigation, Flight 8066.
So we're at about 30 degrees of bank.
347, descending via the Lizard 3, would like Arnav Zulu to 3 with the Comro transition if we could.
That's a 347.
And we're going to have to pitch back a little more.
Current, descend via.
Oh yeah, really started dropping there.
And I have your request.
Okay, descend via the Lizard 3, accept maintain 2000, Southwest 347. And approach 80866, are we still restricted on our heading?
Jack 80866, you can resume on navigation.
Resume on navigation 80866.
Good morning, Albuquerque departure, plot is 750.
I lost like 300 feet.
Yep. So we're going to have to add back pressure sooner.
Okay.
Up to 20.
Did I need more power?
You do as well, yep.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get straight and level, settled. And we'll try it again to the right once you're ready.
Okay. Okay. 84 at 210.
Okay.
Alaska 735, connect Albuquerque Center on 132.8.
A little too much in the beginning.
Albuquerque departure, Skyhawk 7873 November with you at 6,200 for 8,500.
Skyhawk 7873 November, Albuquerque departure, radar
Alright,
contact.
go and roll out here.
That wasn't very good.
I'm gonna do something. See where our nose is on the horizon?
Yep.
I just want you to keep the nose on the horizon.
Okay.
Okay, so we're at 8,300.
Okay.
750 Mike Golf for direct Corona.
Direct Corona, thanks, Sir Michael.
Alright, just looking outside. Take a steep turn to the left.
Okay.
A little more power. And keeping that nose up.
And approach, Skyhawk 80866 is headed inbound to land.
Skyhawk 80866 again.
We're headed inbound to land.
Alright, wings level.
80866.
Skyhawk 80866, roger navigation for runway 3.
Not bad.
Not bad, right?
On navigation for
Yeah.
runway 3, 80866.
Okay, so you don't focus too much on the instruments.
Yeah. I think the last two, or the two that I did without that covered,
Runway 12, would you?
I got so concerned with watching this go way down,
Runway 12 is fine.
and then I
actually,
started,
80866.
Yeah.
you know, fixating on it, playing it like a video game instead of
Looking outside, yep.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so are we climbing?
Skyhawk 80866, enable runway 12, keep your speed up, and on navigation for runway 3, contact the tower on 120.3.
On navigation for runway 3 and contact tower 120.3, 80866, and keeping our speed up.
Southwest 347, so maintain 1000.
Just going to maintain 1000, Southwest 347.
Alright, so what are we gonna do?
I don't know, what do you want to do?
Are we straight and left? Are we, what are you?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm trying to keep it from climbing.
133.65.
Alright, what are some ways we can do that?
Great day, Sir Michael.
Produce a little power.
Okay. If we were
Southwest 347.
going 100 nautical miles, how fast do you think we would get there?
Not very.
Not very.
Zulu.
So more power.
More power,
347, thank you.
but to keep us from, we'll have to pitch down, right?
Trim it, yeah.
And pitch down a little bit. Let's go left to 180.
180.
Yep. Pitch it down a little more.
Good Albuquerque departure, Skylane 908 Charlie is 6,500 feet, climbing 8,500.
Skylane 98400 Charlie, Albuquerque departure, radar contact.
Alright, we're going to do another steep turn to the left.
Okay.
This time you get to see your altimeter, but not this. Okay, so we're not going to pay attention to that.
Okay.
We're at 8,400, right?
Okay.
If it goes up a little, we kind of pitch it back down. If it goes down a little, we pitch it back up. But mostly we're going to be looking outside.
Okay.
Glancing down. Right?
Yep.
Alright, let's start it.
Flight 8066, approach grid.
Flight 8066, request vectors for the ILS 8, circle the land runway 3. We have information, Romeo.
See our nose come up? That means our altitude's coming up.
Flight 8066, flight 8170, maintain VFR above 7,000.
Our nose is going down, so what do we do?
Runway 8,
Correct.
circle runway
Correct it,
3.
so,
Whoa.
yeah.
Heading 170 out above 7,000.
You just got to be a little quicker on the correct, otherwise you have to do more. A little more pitch up.
Albuquerque departure, good morning, Bristol 206, moving through 8 for 9.
Let's stripe 80.
Go ahead, roll wings level.
Stripe 006, Albuquerque departure at contact. Direct Pinion, rejoin the departure. Climb maintain.
Alright, see our nose come back up when we roll wings level?
Yeah.
So we got to put it back down.
Rejoin the departure and sit
Okay.
up to flight level 200.
I think part of the issue on that
Flight 8066,
is
turn back to the left, heading 350.
you're pitching back while you're
Left 350.
beginning your roll. Okay.
So I'm starting to climb as I roll.
Exactly, and
Instead
then
of rolling it then.
and then what we're doing is we're going back down, we're overcorrecting that. Okay? So right now, go ahead and just roll to 45 degrees of bank,
Okay.
and then once you're there, you can adjust your pitch as necessary. Alright, let's try that.
Okay.
Okay. And you can see it's already, our nose is already starting to come down, right?
Yeah.
So that's when we, alright, a little more pitch back, a little more, a little more, a little more. Alright, roll wings level. Not enough pitch back. And see, as we roll wings level, we're getting our lift back, right?
Yeah.
So what do we do? Pitch it back down.
Bring it back down.
Yep. Alright. Look at where, maybe even look where the top of the compass is here, okay? See how it's kind of on the horizon?
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep it on the horizon.
Okay.
So let's roll to the right. Now see it go above the horizon? So what does that mean for our plane? Alright. Now it's coming back down, so a little more pitch back.
Albuquerque departure, Sierra 6121 X-rays, 6,400, climb at 8,000.
Flight 8066 is 5 miles from Jai Lab, turn right. Heading 050, maintain 7,500 till establish on the low glider, Crystal Alice, runway 8, circle, runway 3 approach.
050, 7,500 till established, clear ILS 8 on Flight 8066.
There's 6121 X-ray Albuquerque approach, ident and taking altitude.
And as we roll wings level,
Leaving 6,600 for 8,000, to an X-ray.
So it's a little better.
X-rays right at contact,
A little better.
about a mile west of the Double Eagle Airport.
Alright, begin a roll to the left.
I'm going to maintain 12,000.
Okay, President heading, join Victor 12, climb maintain 12,000, to an X-ray.
Alright, pitch back.
Red stripe 006, contact Albuquerque
Back
center
a
on
little more.
124.32.
2432,
Little more.
red 006 on.
A little more. And look at this. This is a good one.
Yeah.
The more bank you have, the more pitch back you have to have. And you're just trying to hold this attitude. It's starting to come down a little bit, so we're going to pitch back. Alright, and release it.
Oh.
You know what that was?
No.
That was our wake turbulence.
Oh, really? That was weird.
Yep.
Never-
If you get inside
never
your
had
own
that.
wake turbulence on a steep turn,
Yeah.
that means you did it right.
Okay. That was freaky.
Yep.
Down flight 8066.
Okay.
So that means we held altitude real well.
Yes.
And didn't get up or down from our
Roger,
turbulence.
8066.
Nice.
Okay, now let's try that same thing, but to the right.
Okay.
starting to come down, so. Boom, wings level. And then pitch down.
Little bump there.
Little bump there.
Yeah. I lost about 50 feet, I think.
You gained it back though when we started rolling out.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, but
that was cool.
The standard is plus or minus 100 feet, so those are much better, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Awesome. All right.
Good deal.
Let's put in direct to Albuquerque VOR.
Okay. And it doesn't matter which one I do, right?
Nope.
I mean, it's the same
So
as the radio.
This one is nav 1, nav 1.
Okay.
Nav 2, nav 2. We're going to pull that out. Oh. And then the nav 2 is going to be.
Well, I'm on nav 1.
Yeah, nav 1.
Contact flight service for additional details. Hazardous weather within a 150 nautical mile radius of the Albuquerque and Corona VORs.
Albuquerque approach, RV-191.
Hey, we've identified it.
VFR request.
Valid until 210.
Yep.
I leave that on?
Leave it on. Yep.
Leave it on?
November 1 Papa Foxtrot.
RV.
All right, so if we want to go direct to the VOR, how would we do that?
1 Papa Foxtrot, Albuquerque approach, squawk.
I'm going to
0472,
turn left
ident altitude and
to pick up the radio.
Well, if you wanted to go direct to it from here.
From here.
Yep. How would we do that?
And approach RV-1 Papa Foxtrot is an RV-9er climbing through 8,000.
So you see that 2 firm indication right there?
So I need to get a 2.
You need to get a 2 to a 2, and then center the needle.
RV-191 Papa Foxtrot, radar contact 2 miles north of the Albuquerque VOR. Albuquerque altimeter is 3028, and you proceed on course.
On course, 1 Papa Foxtrot.
Albuquerque departure from 871, 6,900 calling.
All right, so now what heading do we need to do?
Wind 871, Albuquerque departure,
Now
radar
we
contact,
need,
and you can turn left on course, report on station.
Left on course.
319.
871.
Okay.
Give or take 317.
Good morning, departure, Mapper 3 back with you.
We're pitched up a little bit.
Mapper 3,
Oh, yeah.
Albuquerque approach, Roger, Albuquerque altimeter is 3028.
Okay, so we need to go to about a 320 heading, right?
320.
Yep.
Yeah.
So our heading needs to be 320.
Make sure I'm good here. Yeah.
Okay, approach, South 1831, checking in 15.5, send me the arrival, we got Romeo.
Southwest 1831, Albuquerque approach, expect visual approach runway 3.
Okay, visual 3, any chance to work out 26 straight in for South 1831?
Let me check.
Thank you.
RV-191 Papa Foxtrot.
Since we're getting close down to their airspace, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the reciprocal of this, which is 140.
06121.
140, go ahead and turn left.
Center on 124.32.
Turn left.
12432, to an extra, good day.
We're going to go direct from
Okay.
instead of to.
Southwest 1831. You want an RNAV Zulu to 26 or the Vision?
We'll take the visual, South 1831.
Southwest 1831. Flight President heading, maintain 10,000. Expect visual approach runway 26.
President heading 10,000, thank you kindly, South 1831. Appreciate it, we're running target today.
Does anything change with
We got the field if it helps. South
when you fly to the needle if you're to or from? Do you go opposite if you're going from, or is it still left?
Okay. Let's find out, okay? So we're on it was a 3-2
Yeah.
with a 2 indication right there. Okay. Well, what do we have to do to center that needle?
Right a little.
Okay, let's try it.
Not really moving. That's a little more centered.
Okay, so go ahead and roll wings level here.
0.3.
So we're going to the right, we're following that needle, right?
Thanks for your help today.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens if we keep going right. Go ahead and roll wings level. We're just going to continue to not turn right, but go right of the heading.
Okay.
So we wanted a 140. Okay, we're going from it, but we got the 2 indication, right?
Yeah.
So we're just going to keep this here until we see some movement on that.
Starts deflecting.
See, it already is starting to flex, right?
You on station.
Okay. And if we just keep going
Yes,
right
I'm on station. I'm just
to
trying
follow
to
the
do,
needle,
9.5.
it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse.
Was trying to figure
So
out
this is
the
reverse,
opposite.
yeah, it's reverse Simpson.
be working
Okay.
get to the South Valley.
So if you're going from it, you want that from indication.
American 2214, went 6,500.
Yeah,
Descending via
go a little
Culture
left.
3.
So we go a little left. Let's go, so that's the center needle right there. So 142.
3.
Nope. So
Runway 3, American 2014.
that's set with that. So let's go 142 on our
Can you
head.
give us the ILS there this morning?
We turn
If you'd like.
to heading 140.
2214, expect the ILS runway 3.
Vector for ILS 3, thanks.
Mapper 3, Belen inside.
Mapper 3, no observed traffic between you and the field. Radar service is terminated, and Squawk VFR bridges change is approved.
Mapper 3, thanks for your help today. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Alright, we're kind of climbing right now.
Yeah.
Approach 519 Echo Juliet.
Subshare 519 Echo Juliet, go ahead.
We're proceeding to the Scoro VOR at 8,000. We're going to enter the holding pattern there, but after a couple of turns in holding, we'll fly the VOR approach to Berlin. Like flight following as long as you can give it to us, and then we'll switch off.
Subshare 9 Echo Juliet, food is requested.
9 Echo Juliet.
So our needle is staying centered.
Double Eagle, headed direct to Cutter, and we have information Romeo.
This
So, when we flipped it and put it going to,
Approach Squawk 0473 and ident.
Squawk 0473 and
I don't understand why, if we were going away from it, it still said 2 down here.
Because
Is it because
it's not
behind?
tracking which way our airplane is moving.
Okay.
This is just tracking a specific, it's a radio frequency.
Okay. I know. Yeah. So I was on a heading of 14 whatever,
Right.
and I put it to the 3 whatever. That means I need to flip around. And,
Yes.
Okay.
43 November Mike, radar contact 4 miles south.
I had that
east of
mixed up in my head what was going on.
Double Eagle Airport.
I got it.
Albuquerque altimeter 302A, remain north of runway 26.
Does this make sense though?
And,
Yeah.
continue
Okay.
for,
It was just a little wonky.
Alright, I think we should probably head back to the airport then.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to leave you alone. You can find your way back to the airport and you land the plane. Handle it all, right?
Give her a shot.
Alright.
Helicopter 3 November Mike, contact the tower on 120.3.
Going to tower for 3 November.